You know what's terrifying about your fitness journey? It's not the tough workouts or the soreness. It's the fact that you might be sabotaging yourself without even realizing it. This isn't some minor oops that I'm planning to highlight. It's the kind of mistake that is so sneaky, it's practically invisible until months go by and you're stuck wondering why you're not progressing. It's very likely to be the number one cause for most of us. It's like filling up a bathtub while the plug is still open. You're pouring in effort, but your progress keeps draining out every single time, and you do it on repeat. And the worst part, this mistake doesn't even feel like a mistake. It feels very normal. Now, before you start thinking, oh no, another video telling me I'm doing things wrong, hold up, this isn't that. I'm going to peel a few layers for sure, just like any other video I plan to do. I'm about to break down why this happens, how to catch yourself in the act, and most importantly, very clear actionables to fix it in a way that doesn't make you want to throw out your meal plan out of the window. Plus, stick around. Somewhere in this video is a truth bomb so spicy you might need some electrolytes afterwards. So let's dive in. So here's the truth bomb. Right into it. Every time you reflect on your progress, giving all the spotlight to your workouts, while your diet is that poor little afterthought, that little extra in the background who doesn't even get a name in the post credits. It sounds something like this, perhaps. So you're speaking with a friend and you go, gym शुरू कर दिया है, cardio भी कर रहा हूँ या कर रही हूँ, and steps on point है. Diet, हाँ, I plan to stick to घर का खाना, and it did well the last time. Let's see again. And now, when speaking to a coach, it goes something like this. It was a strong week. I nailed all my workouts and steps. Diet, ठीक ही था. I just stuck to the plan, little here and there. Do you see the problem now? Your workouts are getting detailed, enthusiastic updates with all the specifics, whereas your diet, it's like the neglected third child in a Bollywood movie, barely mentioned and expected to just be no mental problems. The gap isn't just about how you talk about it, it's how you prioritize it mentally, inside your head, back of your mind, and that's where the problem starts. Now, why it's a problem? And let's peel the layers, as I promised. It's deeper than you think, obviously, that's why the video. When you say I nailed my workouts this week, what you really are saying is I achieved 100% of my exercise goals exactly as planned and quantified, because it was quantifiable, it was clear, and now it's done. Now with diet, when you go, it was good. What does good mean? Good compared to what? Yesterday, your cheat meal last month? What? To quantify diet similarly like workouts, you need to, with workouts, it's just one or two layers, which is like how many workouts did you get done? How good was it? Steps, finished. With diet, you need to get into at least like 7 deeper questions and really reflect to get the same amount of quantification data, and then maybe take off if it went well or was it actually good or not. Otherwise, it's pretty vague. Diets are emotionally driven otherwise, except if you do all of this data stuff. Good can mean you think you made decent choices, but without the data, you're playing fitness roulette, and you know how it is. The house always wins with that. So now just imagine this, to just dive in deeper, make it a bit more relatable. You spent 8 to 12 hours in the gym this week, grinding, 3, 4, 5, 7 workouts and pushing yourself. And that was very, very, very tangible as well. It was effort. But if your good diet, without like measurement or quantification, is just quietly overshooting your calorie goals by even 300 every day, that's 2100 extra calories in a week. That is an entire extra day of eating. If 2100 is like your maintenance calories for every day, math is cruel that way, and calories into math is cruella. So be careful. This is what is happening. This is why the rut is happening every few months. It's just going down the drain. Just diet is good is not enough. Now, moving on. Mentally, here's the kicker. I mean, when your results don't match your effort because of all of these few things that we discussed, it's not just frustrating, it's demoralizing. Any of you are nodding at this moment now, maybe. You start thinking, maybe this isn't for me, maybe just the wrong thing I'm into. I should just look for different hobbies, stuff like that. You know how like the chain of thought goes. What's the point? And then you just fall off track completely. And then it's just devastating that you're driving with a flat tire and you were ignoring the leak, and now the car is suddenly the problem and driving is shit. That's pretty much it, what you're doing. The solution. Quick heads up, the next few minutes might make you uncomfortable because we're about to rip that I eat pretty well delusion straight out of your head, and just stay with me. Step 1: fix your internal dialogue. Stop treating your workouts like they're the star of the show. They're not. Your diet is the engine, your diet is the director, your diet is the producer, and workouts are just the wheels. So ask yourself these 3 questions, or maybe a few more questions. Am I actually eating under or at my caloric limit, or am I convincing myself that a little extra doesn't count? How accurate am I tracking? Am I being honest about my portions? Have I accounted for those cheat meals that somehow turned into cheat weekends? Step 2: automate accountability. Set a 5-minute slot before dinner to log every single thing you've eaten, and think about that as your access pass to dinner, which also makes it a very good reward after doing like a good habit, and that makes the habit stronger. And do the same thing on Saturday mornings pre-breakfast, but this is planning ahead. You roughly calculate all the extra calories or whatever calories you're planning to have on the Saturday and Sunday before breakfast. That's planning ahead. That'll bulletproof things again. Step 3: brutal honesty checklist. Every Monday, ask yourself these questions. Did I log all the weekday meals in the last week? Did I pre-plan my weekend on the Saturday as planned? Where did I slip up overall, and how do I fix it? Now, there's zero guilt trips allowed or involved here, just honesty and course correction. And by that I mean first few weeks could just be like you've just messed up everything, but you've really done well with tracking everything, which will bulletproof your accountability and get you to change internally, organically. Now, to conclude, the diet doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to stop being an afterthought. It needs to be thought of as fuel for your car. You're not going anywhere without it. Now, a bonus challenge: the next time someone asks you how's your fitness stuff going, lead with your diet update first. Give them like a whole 7-8 sentences until they're bored and they ask about the really important stuff, which is like, well, how's your workouts going? But then you tell them, no, this part was really important. That's why I gave you the 7-8 sentences. And this is how you think. And here's Rishi's video. Have a look. Sorry, before you go, not sorry to interrupt, but you should probably hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching this because it's still my baby YouTube channel, go ahead, make it official, join my Beyond Muscle crew, maybe share it with someone you know, and hit the link below or DM me on IG if you want to get coached. See you inside.